Welcome back to the Truth Seeking Network. So now I'm going to do an overview of the garden, y'all. So now you see what the garden looking like. So I did a couple of videos showing you what I did. I picked the radish earlier, and I stripped the kale down to barely nothing, and the collard greens. But I'm just going to show you the rest of the garden. So you can see the spaghetti squash. They're starting to spread now. I have to come on in here later on, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these bottom leaves off the bottom part of it, and I'm gonna wrap aluminum foil around it, just in case the vine borers come back. And they will come back in the summertime, probably later on this month in June. So before they can get a chance to come out here and lay an egg on my plant, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the aluminum foil around all 5 of these plants, cut the bottom leaves off so they can spread, and so they can be healthy, okay? Right next to it, we got the lettuce. You can see, we've already been picking the lettuce from this point. You can see what it's empty in the sides. It's already growing back again. And we got a whole bunch of lettuce all the way back there. All right. And then my peppers are growing really slow. These are my banana peppers. It's hot banana peppers right here, these 3, and everything is going slow as far as the peppers. I had put some leaves around the bottom of that. This came from the kale right here. So I'm just gonna let it just die out from there, put nutrients in the soil. And right next to these sweet banana plants, these 3 right here, I got 2 red bells in the back. And they kind of growing slow for me. I know the weather has been bad because we've been getting some 40-something degree nights. It's been off for June, or for late May and June. Our weather has been pretty cool. So that might have a reason why. That might be the reason why actually they're growing kind of slow. But I'm not going to worry about them too much because I know they'll pick back up as soon as the weather changes and they get a little warmer. Because you know, peppers, they always do good. And right behind them, we got got little holes in the leaf on there too. But yeah, so those are my Japanese eggplants. And they're doing pretty good, I guess. I can see they're about to start putting on flowers. So once they start putting on those flowers, you know, they start putting on fruit. And this time I'm gonna let the fruit go ahead and grow, because they're tall enough now. All right. And on this side, I have my tomato plants. And wait a minute. I think I do see a tomato. Yes, right there. One little baby tomato in there. Okay, I was about to say I have no tomatoes yet. But they're coming on the plants. They're starting to grow now. They're starting to grow tomatoes on all the plants. So hopefully we get some soon. And right next to that, I got my sweet potatoes, and they're starting to spread. So, and I got a little row of cilantro right here, right in between these plants. Okay, and so here's the onions real quick. It's rained so much, so I can't go do any weeding right now because the ground is too soft and too wet. But you can see the onions. Got a raw onions, they doing pretty good. Again, here's the beets. As I showed you before, you saw the past video, I took the radish out of here, so now I got a bunch of beets. And they're growing nicely. I might find something to grow on this road. There's some purslane right here. Purslane, I might just let that grow out. Some of this grow out. But I always like to put that in smoothies later on in the year. But we'll see. All right, and I'm just flip it around. And here are my cucumbers. And that looks like powdery mildew if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, okay, that's not. I was about to say. You do not want powdery mildew on your plants. Well, you can tell it could be on the underside too. Yeah. That's not good. If you ever get powdery mildew on your plants, it'll wipe out everything you have. Okay? And over here, there's my carrots. It's starting to look nice. I'm gonna have to put some more dirt around them later on. Right now, like I said, it's wet, so I'm not gonna mess with anything. But I'll deal with them later on. But you see the carrots are looking nice. And back in the corner over there, and then the net, got more cilantro. That's some tall cilantro going in there. Unlike the ones on I just showed y'all by the pepper and tomato plants. You see them right there? The side of it, I'm not gonna go over there because it's wet. But just to show y'all, there's the Swiss chard. Of course, you can see it through the net. Right here's my arugula. And I got some new arugula coming right here. These little ones coming up on the side. And right here on this side. And of course I got my cucumbers. One more cucumber came up, you can see, right here. So now, I'm gonna let this cucumber just grow by themselves. And the potato, the red potatoes I planted did not come up yet. So I'm still waiting on them. I feel like digging them up, but I don't know, I'm just gonna let them sit for a while and see what they do. Hopefully they'll come up. And lastly, my stevia. Alright, stevia in my pot is doing pretty good. We used some the other day for the teas. Alright y'all, that's gonna be the end of my video, my garden update. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the Truth Seeker Network. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Peace till next time. And I'm out.